Would you stand or would you take a knee during the national anthem?
Yeah.
Hello. To kneel or to stand? A subject of much controversy lately. It all started 13 months ago when Colin Capper, I hardly know her Nick, knelt instead of stood during the national anthem. This sparked much debate, but soon died down. Until recently, the president said some aggressive things toward those who would kneel, which again sparked debate and now has led to the action of the Jets. No, not the North Korean Jets. That's silly. The New York Jets locked arms in protest last Sunday. So now the question is, do you kneel or do you stand? We went to a bunch of millennial college kids to find out. So, without further ado, let's hit the street.
Hey, excuse me, can I ask you a question?
I've got to go somewhere real quick.
All right, we all gotta go somewhere. Just gotta get there, you know what I mean? Would you stand or take a knee during the national anthem?
Ooh, no preference.
That's how I feel about my woman. Tall, short. Excuse me, you guys. Can I ask you a question?
Here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Would you stand or take a knee during the national anthem?
Stand. I'll probably stand.
Stand? Why?
Just to show respect to people that have fought for our country. You know?
That's awesome. And why are people taking a knee?
Being black. Here we go.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so people feel like they're being like disrespected, like that problems in like certain like rural areas, urban areas,
Yeah,
have not been like dealt with properly.
right.
They feel like they've been abused and stuff, so they shouldn't stand or respect the country that doesn't respect them.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry you had to put down your food to explain.
I would take a knee.
You would take a knee? Why?
When I looked at the Colin Kaepernick story, originally he was sitting,
Right.
and then a veteran wrote to him and expressed his outrage, and he met with the veteran, and the veteran told him that it would be more respectful to still get across his point, but to kneel.
Okay, so without sitting, so he's still paying his respect to soldiers who have fought and given their lives, but instead of sitting, he's taking a knee, or standing, he's taking a knee.
Knee.
Interesting. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Would you take a knee or would you stand during the national anthem?
I knew.
Why?
Why? Because, well, people talk about the military, right, and how it's disrespectful to them, but they fight for our rights to kneel,
Right.
And then see, they just talk about how people are oppressed, and we're not going against that. We're not going against America by kneeling during the national anthem. Because saying we're going against America while doing that is like saying Rosa Parks was going against the bus system while sitting down on the bus, and that's not what was happening. She was trying to. I don't remember the word. You understand
No,
what
she
I'm
was
saying,
going
right?
deeper than that.
Exactly. She's trying to represent what's being oppressed from people back then.
So just like Rosa Parks took a seat to take a stand, people were taking a knee to take a stand.
So,
Great answer. Can I ask you a question?
Looking sharp, yes.
During the national anthem,
Yes.
would you stand or would you
Oh.
take a knee?
Are we getting political here?
It would appear so.
I would say that honestly, I don't want to get all in the controversy, but I would say stand if you can. If not, if kneeling's your thing, I would say stand if you can, but you know, if you want to kneel,
Stand if you can, kneel if it's your deal.
there you go. He said it. I'm not going to judge if you want to kneel. You can still respect the flag and respect our country as long as it's in your heart. So make sure that hand goes over your heart. That's what my mama taught me. There we go.
Heck yeah. That's it.
stand.
Why?
So no one else would say anything about it.
Interesting. Do you know the national anthem?
Yes.
Could you sing it for me?
No.
Why?
I'd rather not.
I appreciate your honesty, of course. Why are people taking a knee?
To stand up for racial injustice.
Right. How do you feel about that?
I don't believe in racial injustice. Probably wouldn't take a knee,
Then you'd stand.
I suppose.
Why you sang the national anthem?
While I sang the national anthem?
Yes, because you know the national anthem.
Standing provides better lung capacity to sing?
Interesting. Could you sing us the national anthem?
No,
Why?
I'm not.
Have a great day. Hey, would it be alright if I ask you guys a quick question?
Sure.
Alright. During the national anthem, would you take a knee or would you stand? Start right here.
Should I look in that fabulous camera?
Absolutely.
I would stand, but I support the people who sit or kneel.
That's a great answer.
I would stand, and I really don't care what people do.
I would kneel. Okay.
I would stand, and I don't care what people do.
Okay.
Same thing.
So why would you kneel?
Because I can really relate to the sentiment behind kneeling, and I'm also a big proponent in silent, or not necessarily silent, but peaceful protest.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't agree with it, I agree with the methods used.
Absolutely. So why are people kneeling?
They're kneeling, specifically like the NFL players.
Yes.
They're kneeling due to police brutality, typically subjected to the African American community.
Right.
And I sympathize with that a
Absolutely.
lot. And I appreciate the silent protests that they do. That we've had to do since the 60s, you know?
Yeah.
That's still something people are doing, and still something people are, particularly African Americans, are ostracized for. So that's just my thoughts on it.
That's a good answer. Wow.
We have to go to class,
Yeah,
but
sorry.
thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Stand?
Of
Or
course.
would you take a knee?
Stand.
Everyone would stand?
Yes.
Why?
It's respectful.
Yeah.
It's respectful.
And why are people taking a knee?
I know, we're going to...
I don't know. I don't know why you're here.
I mean...
Oh yeah, I don't go here. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't even go here.
We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here. Despicable. I can't believe I just wasted my time.
A lot of passionate, insightful opinions. And that's the thing we need to learn is you can't change someone's opinion. It's very hard to do. But what we can do is love each other. This has been Hit the Street. See you next time.